Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Sharon, and once again, I am back with Max. And today, we wanted to say, first of all, Happy Tuesday and Happy May. We are into a new month, and an exciting new month. Spring is here. We're going to start to see all sorts of different critters outside. You may recall that last week, we talked about 5 little ducks, didn't we, Max? We did. And then the week before, do you remember what we talked about the week before? You're right, it was the wheels on the bus. But this week we're talking about something brand new, aren't we, Max? Something that we can go outside and see all sorts of these. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? It's bugs. You are right. We are going to be talking about bugs. And this week, for today and our circle time on Thursday, we're talking about 2 very special kinds of bugs. They are called mosquitoes and flies, right, Max? Do you know what mosquitoes and flies look like? Have you ever seen mosquitoes and flies? Oh, what's that, Max? What's that? Yes. Max wanted to say that he actually was bitten by a mosquito once, and it left a raised welt on his arm that was oh so itchy. And the important thing to do when you get bit by a mosquito is not to scratch. You just want to rub out that itch. And that's what mosquitoes do. They like the taste of us, so they bite us. It doesn't really hurt, it just is annoying because it itches after. You're right, Max. And what about flies? Have you seen flies? Yeah, I see flies too. I see lots of flies in my homes. If I leave the windows open, they buzz in and they're looking for food, don't they? Yes. And you know what? We actually have 2 songs to sing for our greeting circle today, don't we, Max? Do you remember? Do you remember which ones? That was the one you wanted, right? Yep. Okay, we'll sing that one first then. And we have a little puppet for it too, don't we, Max? Are you going to help me hold it? Okay. This is kind of a funny one, and maybe you've heard it before, but let's try it, okay, Max? Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me, for I don't want your company. And there's another funny verse, isn't there, Max? Should we sing that one too? Okay. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. I don't want to play with you. Should we do it one more time? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me, for I don't want your company. And even as you're saying it, you could shoo those flies away. Want to do it that way? Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. I don't want to play with you. Good job, Max. Good job, guys. That shoo sign, we like to get rid of those flies. We don't want them landing on our food. Yuck. Should we sing the other song? Remember, we're talking about flies, but we are also talking about another bug called mosquitoes. Where do mosquitoes like to stay? Where do you see mosquitoes? Do you remember, Max? Were you by water when you saw a mosquito? Yeah, they like to be in damp places near water. That's where they lay their eggs for sure. Lots of times when you're camping and in the forest, lots of mosquitoes humming along. They've got this long little straw-like protrusion. That's where they like to nip you and try to taste you. And we could shoo those mosquitoes away too, right, Max? You got it. Okay, let's sing our other song. It goes something like this. And we sing it too. Do you remember? Okay, let's just go for it. Mosquitoes like it wet and damp, wet and damp, wet and damp. Mosquitoes like it wet and damp. They hang out where you camp. Should we do a couple more choruses, Max? Yeah? Mosquitoes fly around in swarms. Mosquitoes fly around in swarms. Mosquitoes fly around in swarms. They have wings for their arms. What do swarms mean? That's an interesting word, swarms. Do you know, Max? I think you're right. Swarms are like big groups. So when you see mosquitoes, when you see one mosquito, very likely there's more very close by. Right, Max? You got it. There's lots. Okay, we have one more chorus, don't we? Mosquitoes nibble on your arms and face. Mosquitoes nibble on your arms and face. Mosquitoes nibble on your arms and face. They like the way you taste. Don't they, Max? That was kind of funny. For part of that song, I had the mosquito backwards. But you need to see where they like to taste you, right? So those are 2 new songs that we chose for our greeting circle, just to say, hi guys, how are you? We miss you. So that leads us to the next part of our circle time, which is our calming strategy. And you may remember, right behind me, I've got some other calming strategies here. The star, the drain, breathing arms, the balloon, the pretzel, and bunny breathing. And those are all ways that you take a deep belly breath in and blow a deep belly breath out. So today we have a bit of a funny one, and I have a prop for you actually. Well, first we'll do the actual move. How's that, Max? Okay? It's called buzzing breathing. Should we do that? Should we pretend that we're a mosquito, okay? So let's pretend that we're a mosquito. And remember, we learned in the song that mosquitoes have wings for arms. So Max, we have to stretch out your arms, okay? Deep breath in. And now when we blow out, we're going to buzz. Should we try that again? Try to do both arms as if you're mosquito wings. Okay, deep breath in. And blow a deep breath out as you buzz. Oh, that feels so much better, doesn't it? Feels so nice to have that big flow of air coming into our bodies, doesn't it? Helps relax. Helps us relax. You bet it does. And you at home could teach your moms and dads or family members any of these. Should we do one more? Breathing arms and star are kind of similar. And breathing arms is just like this. But star, there's an extra step in star. It's smile. Take a deep breath and relax. So you're making your body look like a star when you do that. And don't forget to smile. Smile is really important. Okay, Max, let's do the star, okay? Smile. Take a deep breath and relax. Now you at home saw Max's face. Did he remember to smile? Because that's really important. That helps you make you feel a little bit more happy, doesn't it, Max? Did you smile? Yeah, you did. You're a smiley guy. Okay, should we talk about connecting? Because this is where I have a prop to share with you. But first of all, we just want to wish everybody well. I know most of us are at home in Alberta and Ontario. Most of us are still at home. And in British Columbia, there's a lot of us still at home. Some of us are in the centers. And I really have to say that I've been at home and I miss everybody so much like I'm sure you do. And I miss you guys too. I'm happy I've got Max here. I'm happy I've got his older sister Fanny and his older brother Fernando, and little Lily, I'm glad is here with me too. But I miss you guys. And when we all get back together, we're going to have a big welcome back party. But for today, how about we just sing a song, something like, "We Wish You Well." Should we do that, Max? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. That was good. We do, we really miss you well. But now we have a connecting strategy. And this is something that is really easy for you to do at home. And I'll show you the prop I've got. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to do something different first. Okay, Max, we'll save that part, I think, for a little bit later. Is that okay? Yeah, because it goes a little bit better with another part of our circle time. Yeah, okay. Let's sing this one, though. Let's bring out our mosquito. And we can use this one, but to teach your family members at home, you could also do this and pretend that you are a mosquito, okay? Are you ready to do that, Max? And it goes something like this. And you can kind of just sneak up very gently on a family member and sing this rhyme, okay? It goes, round and round and round zooms the hungry mosquito, circling with the buzzing sound and stopping on my elbow. Go away, I swat and I flap my arm. I don't want your mosquito charm. Did you like that one? So the whole point of connecting is when you go like this with your fingers and you give a little gentle touch to a family member. And remember that little connecting touch, that's just a way of saying, hey, let's have a moment together. I really like you. I enjoy spending time with you. And it's just a little moment where you can smile at your family member and have a little laugh together. Should we try it one more time with my hands pretending to be a mosquito? Let's do it. I'll go do it a little bit slowly so that maybe you can remember to share with a family member at home. Round and round and round zooms the hungry mosquito, circling with the buzzing sound, stopping on my elbow. Go away, I swat and I flap my arms. I don't want your mosquito charm. What do you think about that, Max? That was kind of fun. And there's rhyming words there too, right? Mosquito rhymes with elbow. Arm rhymes with charm. It does indeed. Okay. We should say too that mosquitoes like just to bite because they think we taste really good, but we don't want them to bite us because it is very annoying and we get a very itchy spot on our arms or legs or even on our faces. So it's best to try to wear longer shirts when we can if we're in a mosquito area, just to keep those mosquitoes off of our skin. Right? Okay. So let's make our commitments, okay? Let's talk about that. We've got our safekeeper box, which I will pull out. And remember, we've got photos of the special people in our family. And if you wanted to make your own safekeeper box, you could, and you don't even need photos. You could use a rock. One family member could paint a rock in a certain way or put markers on a rock in a certain way. And every member of the family could have a special rock in your safekeeper box where everyone thinks to themselves, I'm going to do what I can to keep my family, my household, and my immediate community safe and happy. But we'll remind you guys, we'll show you some photos here. This is Max. Remember Max, our happy little guy? He's got those sunglasses on, and it's getting much more sunny where I live, so he's wanting to wear those sunglasses all the time. And we've got Fernando here. Fernando's sitting on the couch, just taking it easy. I like the way he's got one arm up, just resting comfortably, kind of posing for the camera, I think. Here's Fanny. Fanny's been working hard too. She's been helping her younger brothers and sisters to stay a little bit more quiet when they need to, being a role model, taking care of Lily and helping out. And here's sweet little Lily. There's Lily. So I said to Max and his siblings that I am going to do my best to take care of this house and to keep everybody safe. And Max's commitment to me and to all of us, to Fanny and Fernando and Lily, is, do you remember what it was, Max? Do you want to whisper in my ear? Yes, Max is going to continue to be a happy, silly guy and to try to make people smile whenever he can. Right, Max? I think that's pretty special. And you have got such a big smile. So I've closed our safekeeper box for now, and I'm going to keep it safe till next time. And you all at home can think about different ways that you can commit to keeping your household safe and your family members safe and happy. Okay? Maybe it's you're going to try your best to clean up your toys, or you're going to try your best to say thank you or please. Or maybe you're even going to work hard at trying to be a little bit more quiet for parts of the day when moms or dads or other family members, they have to get a little bit more work done. Those are all sorts of little things that we could do to keep the area around us safe and to keep the people around us happy and you happy. And remember, you need to smile. Right, Max? Like the STAR strategy, smile, take a deep breath, and relax. So Max really liked that song we sung last week, our goodbye song, where it was bread and butter, marmalade and jam. So we're going to do it again, but instead of waving goodbye, we are going to pretend that we are swatting away or shooing away a fly or a mosquito. And that's going to be the way that we say goodbye. Are you ready, Max? Okay. Remember how it goes? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. 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 That was pretty fast. Shoot, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. I just shooed those flies and mosquitoes away. Goodbye. Okay, should we do the last one where we're clapping a little bit? Okay, let's do it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as nice as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.